Hi everybody in YouTube, this is Andrea with Stars Paper. We're going to be doing the review on the ITaste SVD. Let's get started. So this is the ITaste SVD. In the box came out this plastic case, which the SVD was sitting right in here, and then this booklet, ITaste SVD. So the ITaste SVD, when you just buy the mechanical mod by itself, you're not going to get tanks or chargers or anything like that. Of course, it doesn't come with batteries. I have batteries, so I didn't have to have extra. I purchased my ITaste SVD from fasttech.com. I'll put the link to that at the bottom. Came pretty quick. Not not that quick, because of course FastTech is out of China, but it came pretty quick for it to be from China. On the back here, here's the front. This is your LED screen. That just tells you all the information that you normally get, like you would on your Vamo. It's going to tell you the ohms of your tank. It's going to tell you what voltage or wattage you're vaping on. And then on the back of that, you have your power button for vaping with. And down here you have your variable voltage to change it, plus or minus. And then on the side here you also have plus or minus, and that would be for wattage. And it's all engraved, which I like really well, because that wears off. If it was the paint, it would just wear off. So it's nice to see that it's engraved there. So let's give it a vape. Let's test it out. So here's the beauty ring. And I like the beauty ring, but if you're using an iClear 30S, you have to use, I normally use the beauty ring that comes with it, so that the iClear sits properly. So let's get that on. We have to take off the other one because this does not screw on with it on. And just an FYI, this beauty ring does not go over that other beauty ring that comes with your iClear 30. So you can't cover this beauty ring with this one. That's a downfall to me, because on my Vamo, I can use my Vamo beauty ring right on top of this, and it covers this one up just fine. So let's just vape. I created this the other day. This is watermelon bubblegum, and I enjoy it. It's pretty good so far. Let's give it a vape. That's a good vape. Very smooth. You see there's no rattling in this. So that's the difference between the Vamo. You might can hear it, you might not, but I can hear that rattling of this little button here on the Vamo. And the ITaste has no rattling whatsoever. That's really nice. Very, very smooth vape. Interesting. Well, this is a telescoping mod, so I'm just going to take my tank off so I can show you what I mean by telescoping mod. if I wanted to vape, instead of using an 18650 battery, I can use an 18350 battery, 1 or 2 if I want. This is the 18650 battery. Let's see how long this is. So that's about 2.5 inches long. That's the 18650. This piece here telescopes up and down. So I'm going to telescope it back up, and let's see how it vapes with an 18350. There we go. Look how far up it comes. That's crazy. It comes all the way up to this screen here. Now that part rattles while it's loose, but when it's tightened down, it's not too bad. Okay, let's get out one of our 18350s. Let's pop in one of those. Fits perfect. It's the 18350. And you can see the difference in size. That's like half the size of that battery. That's crazy. Okay, let's pop in our bottom. You really got to push down to get this to screw on with the shorter batteries. I did not have to do that. So you gotta telescope it back out. That's what you gotta do. Get it to screw on the bottom. Now take the whole piece and screw it all the way down to telescope it back up to make sure that battery's in there good. I'll check that out. Either it's a dead battery. Let's try the other one. I have 2 of them. And there goes my puppies. Neighborhood dogs start barking, they do too. So let's click it 5 times. And it's on. Let's go ahead and see how it vapes with that shorter battery. Now it's not as heavy when it's telescoped up. Check that out. It's telescoped up. It's about 4 3/4 inch long. Let's see how it vapes with that. I have some very talkative dogs. It still vapes very well. Very smooth. It's good vape. But I'd have to say it weighs at this length here, it weighs as much as a Vamo. And at the 18, when I put in the 18650, it weighs 7 ounces, whereas a Vamo weighs 4 ounces, a little over 4 ounces. This one telescoped out with the 18650 in it weighs over 7 ounces. That's crazy. So it is a very heavy mod, and if you don't mind carrying 7 ounces around with you, then you'll enjoy it. Or you'll do like I do, and you'll put it next to your bed and use it as a nightstand vape. Okay, so here it is telescoped out. This is all the way out with the 18650 battery. And now we are at 5 3/4 inches long, which is almost identical to the Vamo. Check that out. Almost identical to the Vamo. It's slightly taller. Wow. But it weighs a ton. I mean, that's over 7 ounces in your hand. And of course the Vamo is about 4 ounces in your hand. So that's a huge difference. I will be making lanyards for this. So if you already have one and you need a lanyard to carry your 7-ounce ITaste SVD, you'll be seeing them coming up soon. Let's give it a vape. That's a really good vape. Very smooth. No rattling noises. I really appreciate that. The engraved information that's on here, that's helpful. It doesn't rub off. It's not going to anything that it's not colored, so it's not going to go away. We can all appreciate that. And you can see there's a little lip here, which is for the telescoping, for going up and down. That might get irritating if you wear other jewelry, but if you have it in a holder like the ones I make, you should be okay with that. It shouldn't be too bad. So there's my comparison. Wow. So it is heavy, but I do enjoy the vape on it. It's very smooth. For me, it's going to be my bedside table vape, and I like it. It's heavy enough to sit on the bedside table, and I don't have to worry about knocking it over because that sucker's heavy. It was a nice user manual that came with it. There's too many pages to actually go through every single page, but it does come with, I think this is really funny, where it says here, let me get this out of the way. You're going to get a kick out of this. But right here, that word says button. That's it. It doesn't tell you what that button does. It just says button, then button, then button, and then button. That's funny. So, and that's under Operation Guide. So it's nothing like telling us that's a button. But I have to give it to you there. I think every user manual just, you know, they're made like we're 2-year-olds and they forget we're adults. We know what a button is. That is the ITaste SVD, y'all. I think it's pretty cool. It's very nice looking. I'm glad it came. I was excited to receive it. I want to give you an update on the Mig Cig that we did a review on just the other day. It's still going strong. It's still vaping strong. I mean, that's monster vape right there. This is the menthol I'm vaping on. And it puts out a lot of vape. And I get a good throat hit. It's not a major throat hit, but it's a decent one. I was shocked at how much vape comes out and then how long the battery has lasted. So you get about 2.5 days on this long battery here. I can show you how long that is. That battery is 3 3/4 inches long, and that's without including the cartridge there. And I got some of the Mig Cig tanks ordered so that I can vape it on this with my own liquid. is still going strong. So if I do another video soon, I'll do another update on, you know, when I need to start to charge this again. Or when I charge it for the first time, I should say. Any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them down below. And don't forget to subscribe. We got more stuff coming up. As they come in, I will do a review on it. And we'll also have some more wonderful mixology going on. We're going to do watermelon bubblegum. Delish. You're going to love it. Take care. Thanks for watching.